Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, YouTubers. I'm actually renewed today. I have been promising you a video about the forgiveness of self. Maybe I should. Actually, I'm happy. Because today I wanted to talk about the forgiveness of oneself. It's what most people don't know yet. I mean, we are all the body of Christ, and we are getting hurt during the road, believing in lies and blamed it on ourselves. So every now and then. So excuse me for shifting that picture a little bit. It is not really in focus, but now it does. What I have learned this evening was when I watched a video on the YouTube channel. They were talking about forgiveness and grace. The most of the part that I have learned this last night, when I had that rapture dream, was that you need to also to forgive yourself, but nonetheless, how can I forgive myself? Then I asked the Lord, what do you actually mean in forgiving myself? That most of the unforgiving parts that you have to your brother, grudges, little tweaks and little judgments, because you're not happy with yourself. That means if you don't overcome that, you're holding a grudge against your own self. And if you have that grudge against your own self, that means that you have no peace, no deliverance, no joy, and all the things start to pile up slow until it's so high that you cry and your prayers are being troubled and being answered. So therefore I was getting this understanding from the Lord when He spoke to me. He said, how can you hold your hands like this against your own throat? You know, you're not of yourself. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, you are also just like me. We are not of ourselves. So even when we put the guilt and shame upon ourselves, and we say, I have messed it up, and such, and yeah, okay, you may have messed up. The Lord, you want to ask for forgiveness, but can you please let go of your own unforgiveness? You are the body of Christ too, so let go. I tell you why. We are all part of the same body, and that is also including you. YouTube, you must understand, before you can truly forgive anyone else, and before you are able to take in grudges and not feel any guilt about it, when you have forgiven yourself, and there is no shame and no guilt, because we understand all that guilt does not belong to God. That's clear. There's nothing on it. Conviction, yes, like you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. But as soon as you call like, man, I'm such an evil person, how can I ever be like this? How can I forgive that of myself? I'm a very bad guy. And that is when you start to hold a grudge against yourself, equals holding a grudge against the body of Jesus Christ. Do we really have a sound mind when we constantly doing this? I guess not. It is very important to understand loading all their guilt and all their garbage on you. And you will believe that. You're taking in poison. That's not of God. Please try to understand that. That is not of God. Because if the body of Jesus Christ is getting hurt and you hold that grudge against yourself, you more become easily infected than when someone is trying to offend you, you're taking that garbage in. And more of that garbage comes in and you are not anymore capable of defending yourself. I mean, let go. I mean, you don't have to take that garbage. If Christ forgives you, then you should forgive yourself too, as you forgive others. Be merciful to yourself as you are merciful to others. This is true, guys, because when I was waking up on this daytime in the meantime, since my last videos, you see there, I promised you this video, so I'm making this quick. I should be laughing instead of I'm actually happy for finding this new thing, this self-forgiveness. I was on that couch there, on that black one that you see. And the first point when I prayed that prayer of self-forgiveness, I was really shaking, I was crying, I was letting it all out. My heart was empty of that self-blame, that never could able to let go, and all these unforgiving thoughts were coming back because I was the one holding a grudge against myself. And now I'm telling you, it is very important. Body of Jesus Christ, never skip that. There are not many men teaching you on why you should forgive yourself. But I tell you the truth here. I'm not going to be a liar. By the way, that is the doorbell. I'm going to let it open and see who's going to visit. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. And the doorbell, it was Angel, and he wants to get in, and he's coming. I don't know if he wants to go on camera or not, but this is a very important thing. Forgiving oneself equals forgiving within the body of Christ, because you're not your own. You belong to the King of Glory. And there he is. Hey, Angel. Yeah, you can come closer. This is my best friend and I really love him. How are you doing? Oh, can you speak English?
I speak English too, yes.
Yeah, what's wrong?
I don't have any mates. No mates anymore.
You come on, you have me. You cannot you have me. Come here, give me a hug. You're really lovely because this guy is really friendly. There's no evil inside him. So that's why I love him very much. But guys, this is one more important, that since I started this morning after having that dream, I was led to a video and I want to say, guys, that now I have a visitor. It is not the devil trying to breaking in. No, it's him not. You see how moods can swing when somebody pays a visit to me. So I'm going to be good to him, and I promise you to see you later. Bye.